Hello everyone, I'm Miss Carmen and welcome to this video where I will present my listening lesson plan. So, this lesson plan is designed for ninth grade students and aims to improve their listening skills while engaging in meaningful language practice. The grammar point is simple present and the topic is describing houses using there is and there are, and also preposition of place. So this lesson plan follows the communicative language teaching approach because we want students not only to understand the language but also to use it actively in real life contexts. So the general objective is that by the end of this lesson, students will be able to enhance their listening skills to comprehend and interpret a spoken description effectively. The specific objectives include the first one, identifying vocabulary related to furniture and rooms through listening. The second one is recognizing the use of there is and there are and preposition of place in descriptions by listening to a contextualized dialogue. And the last one is developing listening comprehension by extracting relevant information from an audio description. So let's go through each activity step by step. We start with the pre-listening activity. Here, I will introduce the topic with an image of a house and ask questions to activate students' prior knowledge. So, I will show students this image that you see on the screen of the house, the image of the house, and I will ask them some questions. For example, what can you see in this house? Or how many rooms do you think it has? Next, as you see in my lesson plan, next I will present flashcards with vocabulary related to furniture and rooms. So here are the flashcards. For example, rooms, garden, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, attic, living room, dining room, garage. And furniture, table, chair, sofa, bed, lamp, desk. And also, I will introduce prepositions of place. For example, next to, under, between, on, in, behind, and write them on the board. So, to reinforce grammatical structure, I will review the present simple with there is and there are, using example like there is a sofa in the living room, or there are one chair in the kitchen by showing the same images minutes ago. So uh, we now move to the second stage, that is the while listening activity. So, where students listen to an audio titled My House by Romilly. As you can see here in this screen, there is a link, and this is just a video just for 2 minutes. So, the first listening, I will play the audio, and the students will listen to grasp the general idea. Their goal is to identify the rooms mentioned in the descriptions. The second listening, I will hand out a worksheet with a house floor plan. Students must complete two tasks. So here is the worksheet. So the first part, students label the rooms and furniture based on what they heard about the audio. Okay. And in the second activity, the students write the correct prepositions of place according to the audio. So we now move to the last stage, that is post activity. In this last stage, that is post listening activity, students practice speaking in pairs. One student, student A, describe a house in the present tense using there is and there are, and also the prepositions of place. While the other student, that is student B, draws the design according to the description given by student A. So after that, in a group discussion, each pair shares their design with the class, and the drawings are compared to check comprehension. And to conclude, students are assigned homework to describe their own house using the vocabulary and also the structure of the simple present learned in class. And here are the references. So, and that is for this lesson plan. I hope you find it useful and that you can implement it in your classes. See you.